We will.
So when
this.
I move in with Jake, when he heads back to Beijing,
Are you going with him?
yes,
You're going with
and
him.
I'm gonna be a nanny
the
for
big
his
city.
child.
You're gonna be an au pair for him.
Yeah, and we're gonna have sex. The three of
Okay,
us.
that's with the three.
Just
the three
jokes
of us.
that.
Wait,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
other?
Me,
What is
Jake,
that?
and his wife
Oh, right.
to
yeah.
consummate my nanny
Man,
job.
that's just tradition.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called Chinese New Year.
In
But only
communist
in
China.
that one suburb of Beijing.
Any races we haven't hit yet? we could finish them all in one podcast. I think.
We've hyper focused. Sorry, my hyper fixation is communist China.
What,
I'm really into the PRK.
do you know their
How's
middle
Mao
names?
doing?
Huh?
Their middle names?
Do you know their middle names?
Yeah.
Long dead.
What are their middle
His
names?
middle name, this is crazy. His middle name's Nick. His middle name's Anthony.
I know, it's crazy.
That's
It's
so
crazy.
funny.
They swapped
That's
at
how
birth.
we met. There's a
He's,
website.
he's just not sure.
That's just not. Your middle name is
sure.
not Nick.
Wait, I want to say it's Nick Ryan.
Yeah, it's correct.
And then,
That's so funny.
I know.
I
Is
love
it-
being a
is
mysterious.
it...
It's not slime.
It's
Are you sure? Okay, I wasn't going to say that.
Is it
I wasn't going to say that.
Not slime.
Oh, wait. It's Anthony fucking
Joseph?
Joseph.
Joseph.
There we go.
Joseph?
I'm a good friend.
Thank you
Look at
for
that.
being a good
I'm
friend.
a good
his
friend.
birthday?
I'm ranked
What's his
one
birthday?
currently. If that's
His
the,
birthday is August 4th.
just-
Second.
Yep.
His birthday is April 30th. Mm-hmm. And your birthday doesn't fucking matter.
Yo.
Because you don't care about it.
I know your
'Cause
death day
It's
is
just
tomorrow.
another day. And there's no difference between your birthday and the day after your birthday to you. So I don't
That
remember
is
it
so
because of
disgusting.
that.
Dude, I had a math teacher in college, a professor, and I think I've told this before, but he was like, he was just a really quiet, normal guy. He was actually extremely handsome, but that's, again, not the point.
Snatched body?
He was snatched, but he always shaved his head. He was obviously the kind of guy who just wore a sweater all day, shaved his head, did nothing to alter his appearance at all, but he was just, he's just born looking good. But he came up in class one morning and he was like, yeah, it was, apparently it's my birthday today. My wife woke me up and said, happy birthday. And I said, oh, my birthday. And that's you.
That's what a weird thing to say.
Yeah. He's just like a hardcore math guy.
Yeah.
And didn't
Like
even
30 minutes of silence if you guys want to sing.
So let's get into it.
So if you could know the death day of someone on the podcast, you get to know what day they're gonna die in the world.
Aiden.
It can't be yourself.
Wait, pause. Because I already know someone's death day.
What is it? Explain.
It's when I kill Aiden.
Right. So we
And
all
I
know
have that day.
We all
have that
already
day
know
planned.
I
Aiden's.
have it planned, yeah.
Aiden's is the free square of this game.
Wouldn't it be so fun if it's like a genie comes up, he's like, all right, well, whose death day do you want to know? And you pick Aiden, and it turns out you killed him in the future, and it's like, oh, it's
How
like,
am I gonna
And
get
then
there?
you'd be, and your heart would be warmed?
oh yeah, I would
I would
swell.
fuck with a genie and I'd kill him earlier.
Yeah, well,
But wait, then you'd...
Right.
Then it'd be fun because you wouldn't die. And so I could keep trying to kill you and you'd never
Because
die.
I always find a way out.
Because it's not your death
The
day.
what if
universe
he's
doesn't want-
gravely wounded?
Oh, you could just keep trying to kill him
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he would live.
And then Aiden would be like the Aiden the
I'd be your
miraculous.
roadrunner.
You'd
No.
be my
Listen,
roadrunner.
the spectrum between alive and dead is very big, right?
You gotta stop talking
Yeah,
about
it's
sex.
autism is on the right side of it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's insane. So what I'm saying is, like, he could be mortally, gravely wounded, but not quite dead for most of his life. That doesn't necessarily get you off the hook of the genie's curse. Do you understand?
You want him to put me into
I'm just
a
saying,
coma
Ludwig's
or paralyze
well,
me.
yeah, but Ludwig's like logic here is, oh, I could keep trying to kill you.
You always live.
The
And
thing is though,
you
what
always
if like you try to kill him like tomorrow, and then you just like paralyze him for like 30 years, and that's why he dies early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not like you stab him and he goes like, not today.
No, I think he would.
Why?
Because when he's paralyzed, I wouldn't stop.
Because he...
And he would have to,
And I would have,
and he would have to live.
Right, he would have to
stabbing me?
stop.
I would have to. I would keep going.
Yeah.
you'd tie me up like the first episode of True Detective.
I would put you in a wheelchair when you're paralyzed, and I'd run you off the top roof, and you'd live it.
Oh,
Miraculously.
And you make the Flintstones sound.
you drop pianos over
I
doorways
would
onto
say,
my
check
head.
out the miraculous Aiden, and I'd be at the top of the Eiffel Tower, and then I'd drop you, and then all the onlookers would go, Malheur, and then you'd live it. You'd tank that shit.
I think I would.
C'est Jesus Christ.
Je m'appelle.
C'est Lord and Savior.
Jesus Christ, even though we really keep the church in the separate, it's a bit.
We make sure it does not interfere with the government, but that is Jesus.
It's what Louisa says.
The bisexual Jesus, we love him very much. And is hate all race.
All right.
Yeah, so, okay, we all unanimously agree we'd want to know the day Aiden died.
I wouldn't want to know mine.
No one wants to know.
Like, if
their
you
own.
guys found it out, don't tell me, is what I'm asking.
Wouldn't. He would tell you.
I
think
every time Ludwig's like,
Simon would
I'm
tell you.
going to France tomorrow, I'm like,
Okay.
yes,
Ooh.
yes, see you there.
What if, no, you know what we could do? He doesn't want to know. So it'd be like, Ludwig's like, ooh, I'm being a pissant today. And be like, well, get your ass in gear. I'm telling you when you die.
Just hold it over him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, it would be annoying.
I think my grandpa's gonna outlive me.
That's crazy.
He's fucking snatched.
He's, really? Your grandpa's got
Your
a
grandpa's
wet body?
snatched?
He's got, well, it's really dry, actually.
Does he
But-
have abs?
I didn't, like, say, hey, lift up your shirt, buddy.
How old did you say he was?
90.
That's crazy.
90.
I looked it up. I was telling Slime, but he was born the same year Monopoly was invented.
Holy shit.
It is
And the
fucking
Golden Gate Bridge started.
Holy
Didn't have that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't there yet.
Also, FDR became president.
Ah.
He's old.
He saw...
Wait.
He was alive
he's a
on the
world-
day Hitler blew his brains out in that bunker.
He was alive. He was
He's a
like,
World War II baby.
he was like, he was 12.
And then 45
like,
years...
pretty old.
45 years later to the day I was born. Isn't that fucking cool?
He was 57 when you were born.
Whoa.
That's old. He already did so much.
Dude.
Yeah, we made him weep openly.
No.
made
Really?
Yeah, because we made us, well, are you calling him
You were like,
pussy?
Grandpa, you're so old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
we
roast his
mocked
tongue?
him. We mocked him until he started crying, until he wept. And then we went, oh.
Oh, you're gonna cry? You're gonna cry? You've seen a lot of wars in your life?
The world is unrecognizable from what it was like when you're several stages of your life. Ooh, does TikTok scare you? Ooh.
I
was
don't
he
think
just,
he would know
was he
what
just
TikTok
happy
is.
to be around his family?
We sang like his favorite song, but we changed the lyrics to be like, Grandpa, you are cool.
I'm in love with the
and
cocoa.
swear." Yeah, that's his favorite song. I'm in love with the Buello. That's what we call him.
Was it really those White Iverson?
Yeah. Born I was young.
He's just like tearing up at White Iverson.
I think it's a multicultural song. I think anyone can understand. It's time to cry. If you
Yeah.
hear White
They
Iverson.
think about that guy whipping the Rolls Royce in the desert, and they're like, man, it's all of us.
I've come back with gifts for you guys.
Yeah.
Is it all the bread you brought?
No, I
Just
have
the bread?
individual gifts. Well, this is something I'd like for you all to try.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Bread?
make Hassan try this too.
Bread.
So this will
Okay.
be our tease from the main up. You guys, we're recording this in reverse.
Yeah, Hassan isn't here yet.
We're
We're
falling
recording
in
This is where
reverse.
Hassan
We're waiting for Hassan.
was, but
Why
for
you
you guys, but
good?
will be
Could be
for
right.
us. Anyway, I'm gonna make him try one of France's most iconic dishes. Something I got complimented. I got stopped at the airport for having this
Le crêpe de
on the way
pâte.
out.
For having it?
Like, you know how sometimes your bag gets pushed to the side?
Okay.
They pushed my bag to the side, and I took out all my, like, I was good boy. And then they took out the foie gras, and then they're like, great choice.
But they said, oh, you cannot take this on the plane. It's
No, they were like-
explosive.
She was actually really racist. I talked about it on the stream a bit.
Really?
Well, it's because she was patting down this Chinese woman, and then she walked over, and under her breath, she went, the Chinese.
What? For real?
What did
Yeah.
she feel in there?
She
my
also,
God.
at one point, to be fair, at one point, she also said, Americans.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
no, but just a purebred hater.
Maybe she just hates global superpowers.
I think she's xenophobic.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was like, Guyana, cool.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is she
Schwitz.
mad that maybe she hates every nuclear armed country?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
that's
she
what
was,
it is.
oof, she was not, well, France is one, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
So she saw my foie gras, and she was like, fucking great choice.
Okay.
Hell yeah. And
You're like,
it's,
thanks, racist friend. I made.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Come on
I
my
appreciate
stream.
it.
Explain how you feel about people from other countries.
Let's talk about the nuclear power. So anyway, you guys have to try it.
real
Zipper
quick
slime.
before we do,
I didn't give it to you.
Before we do, Zipper, I sent you a picture. Can you just bring it
Here
up?
you
go. It should be sent
What?
to your.
This is your use slime, and then pass this one over to
So
Nat.
what is it?
So there's 2 here.
Okay, so yeah, this is so I've
That's not at all accurate.
I brought this picture
Zipper,
up.
can you Google a picture of
This is
a
what
really?
Aiden thinks my
No,
middle
no, no,
name
no,
is.
don't
Okay.
Google anything. What you're about to eat is
Well, take a bite of it first.
no.
Take a bite of. You're not eating it, so don't even.
Wait, did you put any
It's
on
so there's
mine?
2, right? One is just regular bread with butter. It's a chaser. It's delicious. The other one is bread with foie gras. So just take a bite of it.
Do you guys know what that is?
Take a bite now. Take a
It's
bite
like
now.
duck, right?
Take a
It's
bite.
duck liver.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What they do is they take a little. Do you see this cute little guy?
Yeah.
So what they do is they feed him and
Right.
feed him and feed him until he's sick and deathly and about to explode, and it's a life of misery and torture. And then they cut the liver out of his body with a French man's teeth.
Dude,
Do they use
When
like
you-
those plastic little chomper ones, or
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
where do you think they're getting the fucking eggs for the Starbuck egg white bite?
They
You
farm
think
them.
that chicken's fucking eating good?
Yeah, it eats corn.
Yeah, but they don't have to blow up the chicken to get it.
I just
They
no.
do to get every egg.
I am fine. Oh my god,
Oh God!
that's what you're eating.
I do not want to see that.
That's what you're eating. They fucking force feed him, bro. Look, they put a fucking
Oh
food
my
ball in
God.
his mouth.
I can't look at that.
That's insane.
They do. This is a very unethical dish.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
And
this is kind
I think it's gross. If I wasn't told this, I'd probably eat it and be like, whatever, that's fine. But I also don't like the idea of eating organs. This always weirded me out.
Really?
Yeah. This has always weirded me out.
Why is it like butter?
I just want
That
flesh.
is literally butter.
Dude, he explained
I
all of
explained it,
this.
Aiden. That's butter.
What were you thinking about?
This
I
one's
was looking at the picture. Of the
this
No,
duck.
the duck wasn't up yet.
This one's
With-
purely
with
funny.
my words,
This one's purely.
I
I'm not even
said
mad.
there's one with foie gras.
duck wasn't up
and
yet.
then there's one with butter.
That's a chaser.
Oh,
He said all
dude,
this.
I actually couldn't see. I thought you were like waiting to put it on or something
No,
because I
you're
couldn't
good.
see this.
Take a bite.
I literally thought this was just the bread.
That's Aiden. That's Aiden when he realizes he hasn't been listening.
You gotta put little headphones on this guy. Little Marshall headphones.
What does it taste like?
It was.
What does cruelty taste
It
like?
didn't taste like a lot.
It's
No.
like it's like a meaty butter.
So cruelty is kind of like an invisible force in the world that we
It
need to be
doesn't-
aware of.
It doesn't taste like particularly
Did
good.
Were you looking for something in our reaction when
No.
you tried it? You just wanted us to have it.
Just wanted you to try this French dish. It's not like fucking surströmming.
Why
I think I
didn't you?
had it in Italy. Didn't we have it at that restaurant?
Italians aren't allowed to have
Oh,
it.
but on a steak maybe.
No, it was like on its own thing. It was like on its own plate. I
It's
don't
a little-
remember. I dropped it on my jacket and I was like, no.
A little meaty.
Oh, look at that. That's a cute one too.
Yeah, it's meat. It's
Can't
very
wait to
meaty.
put a fucking food pipe in its throat.
He literally looks like he wants his liver to be expanded. I can see it in his eyes.
He does yearn
a-
to get big.
That's a tear.
Thing is, you want everyone to get big except for the ducks.
That's a tear.
I just want the ducks to eat how they could quote unquote normally eat.
But you don't care about the cows or the chicken.
Look, I eat meat. I understand the implications of it, but I think there's something kind of weird about just fucking pumping a duck full of food.
Here's my thought.
Give me your thought.
My thought is this doesn't taste that good, so it's not really worth the suffering.
It's yummy.
If it was really good, if this was 9 out of 10, I'd be like, force feed the fucking duck.
Yeah, right.
That
But-
shit's like $180 a kilo.
Look at the duckies, mean.
No, that's kind of like
how
caviar,
they-
though, you know?
You know
Caviar's
what?
just like,
Maybe they like the pipe.
caviar's not that good.
Dude, they're like,
Yeah.
they're trying to make their liver so big right now. They're just like, please, 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 please take me.
Oh
the
my
masochist
god.
ducks.
They just turned salt into liquid in there. You
That
see
was
that?
crazy. Yeah, they did fucking
That's how
mix up
fast
some
they
cranberry
move.
juice.
That's crazy.
I got everyone individual gifts as well,
From the far lands.
starting with Aiden to help you in your journey to get big. Here is a classic saucisson.
Sausage?
It's
Oh.
sausage. It's dried sausage.
Is it made from a duck that we force fed until it exploded?
No, actually, sausage is from pork. It's viande de porc, and then they like. So all you have to do is cut it up, and then it's very hard. You'll notice, and make sure to get rid of the rind before you eat it.
So it's like cheese. It's
It has like a
brie.
big rind on
So
it.
it's like the brie of meat.
Is it gonna be like a beef jerky situation if he opens it? Like, are we all just gonna start smelling beef jerky? for
Nick
like a-
hates the
should be
smell
fine.
of beef jerky, bro.
I don't hate
Next
the smell of beef
up is
jerky.
Nick.
Just Anthony would just open it in the car.
I always open it in the car and he freaks the
For
fuck
Nick,
out.
I got you French Madeleines.
I love
Whoa!
Madeleines.
A dainty little treat for a dainty little man.
Every time I get them at Starbucks, Anthony goes, "Oh, you want a little sweet treat? My fat little boy wants a sweet little treat."
You want candy for
And now I
breakfast.
have a ton
Why
of
is it
them.
smoking?
Why is it dusty?
What
What
the
is
fuck?
happening?
What do you mean? It's like it's like a natural preservative.
Dude, it's like
Yeah,
I
it's-
can see the smoke.
It's pork dust. What do you think they put
Is
on
that
Cheetos?
a blunt? It
So you
looks
don't
like one
wanna-
of them Cheech and Chong
Wait, can you
ones.
hold it like a blunt?
Bro.
It looks like it has a ghillie suit
Wait,
on.
can I just bite into this?
Not. I mean, you could. It might hurt your teeth a bit.
You've just been smoked out by Big Aiden.
For slime, I got you one of your favorite items.
Why is it always food?
He
Why is it
wants
always
us to be
food?
You
huge.
love food.
I got you olive oil.
That is hardcore.
Dude.
And you can drink it for your
Wait,
fats.
Is it Italian olive oil? Or
No, it's
is it-
French.
Do you remember that?
I was in France.
Bro, he scoffed. I'm gonna have a medal.
Here's why. I'm gonna check because if you guys don't know, Italian olive oil tastes way different than the shit they sell you at the store. It's actually night and day. But if this is like dirty ass French olive oil,
It's just fucking olive oil. I was in the
you-
south of France, which, by the way, geographically is next to Italy, where they make olive oil.
I don't think that's
Did you
true.
open this? Do you have one?
I had one. I was
That's
hungry.
cool. I'm not mad because I
had
had so many
one.
more. But I was the seal
I
was.
did open
You didn't
and
open his
eat
meat.
one. I actually did. I did open.
The end is open.
I deadass tried to cut a piece so you
Yeah.
could try it, but I couldn't do it.
I
with,
saw the little-
with my fucking butter
All right,
knife.
let's have
little
a
cut.
French Madeline.
I hate your fucking high society ass, bro.
It's
Bring me back a fucking pack of cigarettes like a normal
I
man.
honestly thought about it.
God, the thin cigarettes, the beautiful thin.
All right, taste test here.
Taste test of olive
Oh,
oil.
it's great. Yeah, this is a good
Of
kind.
course, it's good.
Wait,
This is a good
From
kind.
smell alone, you know that.
Yeah, it's that different.
Take a drink.
I'm not gonna do that.
Put a little on the bread.
did you enjoy your trip more this time not being in Paris?
Oh yeah, south of France is fucking.
Yeah,
Bro,
nice.
that's like your grandpa.
that's cool. That's,
Yeah.
and he's,
and my
and he's
grandpa's
90?
so.
And his grandpa has the cum gutters.
He's whoa.
Does he?
Whoa.
He does.
Don't say that.
Well,
Does
if
he?
Does he
if
have those?
If he took his shirt off, he would have cum gutters.
What does that mean?
Does your grandpa have cum
I
gutters?
don't know what it
Ludwig,
is.
Is it
Ludwig,
like a
it
cum
means,
gutter?
Ludwig,
You
it
have a
means
big
that,
one.
It means that your abs are so
doesn't.
carved that when you as a male with such carved abs,
Oh, I thought it
when
included your pecs.
No,
when
it's just your
another
obliques.
man
It's
when
those.
another
Turn it-
man
go up.
comes on them, the cum fills the lines between your abs like gutters.
Why
It's
is
your obliques, it's not
Rick
your
and
abs.
Morty coming up?
It's your obliques. It's not your abs. It's
Your
the side.
abs.
It's your obliques.
It's all of it.
No,
Obliques
it's
aren't the
only
same
this
as
one
abs,
part. You
Aiden.
didn't even know what
It's
cum
a
gutters are,
different
and you're
muscle.
fucking bisexual
What are you
coded.
talking about? It's not just the V.
It's just
Oh
the
my
V.
God,
it is. It
is.
literally
How
is.
many
I don't
times do I
know.
have to tell you this
All
shit?
the
Cum
pictures and
gutter
arrows are
canals.
pointing to the V.
They're literally circled for you, you fucking
It's really
moron.
hard to get those. No, my grandpa doesn't have those.
Why would-
You've just been wrong the whole time.
He
just
has-
deal with it.
Why would it be that way though?
I don't know, Aiden, but it just is.
Look, if cum can get stuck in it, it's a gutter.
And
That's
gutters,
kind of my thought.
gutters
It's
are on
kind
the
of
side.
like it's like Dutch canals.
gutters,
of cum.
gutters are on the
It's
because
like the Roman aqueducts.
And then for the bigger guys, you can fit little
Oh,
like Hot
come
Wheels
on.
boats in it.
Little Hot Wheels combo.
Yeah.
It was tight. It was beautiful, man.
Did you dose this with foie gras?
No. I literally gave you none because you said you didn't want
promise?
it. I promise. I wouldn't fuck with you like that. It's not like I'm a fucking
Did
parent
you
trying to get
put
their child
that,
to try
Foie gras is
something.
that
really easy to
meaty
see.
organ sauce in his olive oil? Did you? That's
Did you
fucked
imagine?
up.
Pre-up. No, you heard the
You
crack.
wrung out a duck's liver like a fucking dish
I
rag.
personally dealt with that duck. What did you do?
You know what? I don't like it. I
You don't
think
like
I
the
don't.
foie
Wait,
gras?
foie gras and pate are different, right?
Pate is like a cheaper version because it's made with just grinding up meat organ rather than like one clean ass liver.
I'm fine with.
Whoa.
We shouldn't be eating organs.
And then the third step, if we keep like because like foie gras is Charizard, and then pate is Charmeleon. Charmander's just dog food and cat food. Like that is basically the same thing as pate, just lower quality meat.
right. So bourgeois dog food for humans.
But yeah, foie gras is like the bougiest dog food you could get.
I bet if you put some like Taco Bell seasoning on cat food, it would go pretty hard.
I've had
Food's
cat
not bad.
food.
Me and
It's
Quarter
horrible.
Jade ate cat food.
To be clear, it's horrible.
Me and Quarter Jade ate cat food, and we kind of liked it.
I think you guys were freaks.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think you
just
guys
saying.
were freaks.
Maybe she and her, or me and her, get something that the fucking society doesn't.
You guys are.
We do what Nintendo don't. Real.
That is real.
Real.
That is kinda
That is real.
Real.
Yeah, I'm feeling real.
I can't talk about this on the pod too much, the main one, but let me tell you, cigarettes are addicting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard you've been smoking.
I've been smoking.
Are you smoking here too?
No.
Did you
well,
smoke a zipper?
No.
Just now?
Just like it was like a puff.
You did. I told you.
It was a
I told
puff.
you. I told you.
He
That's what he's
called this.
doing out
You
here.
took a puff.
Zipper
Dude.
smoking a cigarette and Ludwig smoking with him.
It was dead ass one singular puff. It wasn't even a big deal,
If
Mom.
you're smoking after the France trip, that's bad. That's when because
It was
if you can
one
leave the smoking in
puff.
France, it's fine.
I left it in France except for one puff. It is. I found out though it's an addictive substance.
That's the
found
idea.
that out?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Is that you're supposed to continue buying it.
Well, you know my thought when I was there, I was like, I could overcome the addiction. That was my dead ass thought.
This is his. I could be homeless.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
That's the same.
I think I could get addicted to cigarettes and then get over it. I would just get over it.
I don't need to get over living on a concrete floor.
You would get over
I want
sleeping in a
to
nice
do
bed.
that.
I want to get
I
addicted
don't
to cigarettes
sleep,
too.
I don't sleep on a bed.
That's
I
what I'm
sleep
saying.
on
You
my
could get
floor.
over it. You could. You can get over like the heater and the.
I don't sleep in a bed.
I just
the way you
don't.
said that is funny.
You sleep on a beautiful, nice carpet.
Anyway, I thought this, and then I went into the week, and then my family smokes a shit ton. They all roll their own cigarettes.
That's
And
so. They're so French.
They're so French. They're so painfully. We went to lunch, and we were ordering food, and they were ordering drinks at 1 p.m. They were ordering wine. I'm like, I'm not drinking wine right now. I hadn't had a coffee yet, so I ordered a cappuccino.
You said don't talk to me until I have my coffee.
I said that in French, though.
Did you, when you had the coffee, did you think you were going to become a badass?
An adorable
then
badass.
adorable
The issue is
badass
before
that
I
day?
could get to that step, I ordered the cappuccino, and then my aunt chirps at me, and she goes, "Pfft, he lost all his Europeanness."
Oh, she pure French.
I was like, what?
And then she ashed into your coffee.
She's like, yeah, he is very American.
Traded it for bands.
And then everyone laughed, including the waitress, because I ordered a coffee. Because French meals are very fucking. You have your main course, you have a salad, you have cheese, you have maybe like a little coffee espresso with dessert. Like, and by dessert I mean like a
I
piece of
can't
chocolate.
believe you have nuclear bombs. I cannot believe
We
it.
were fucking early to that shit too.
Not as early as OG.
That's true.
So think about that.
Respect.
Didn't get the movie made.
That's facts.
Didn't see your country in IMAX.
It sucked.
We had Oppie, bitch.
Filled up the whole
did
wall.
well, P.
Whole wall on the movie.
You didn't even have Einstein. Bro was next door.
Well,
That's crazy.
take
Who do you
Einstein.
even have? Voltaire. That's it.
no.
That's
Napoleon.
it.
Napoleon. He's literally
No
in
one
IMAX.
gives a shit.
He's taking up the screen right
Napoleon
now.
had a stinky dick.
He's on the screen right now.
Don't. Nope.
He's on the
Napoleon had the
screen right
stinkiest
now.
dick known to man.
He blew up the fucking
Played by
pyramids.
whom?
He's played by Scott
Played by-
Ridley himself.
An American.
He's played by Scott Ridley. Isn't he British?
Joaquin?
Joaquin.
No.
Joaquin
American.
Phoenix. He played Johnny Cash. He is now American. It doesn't matter who he is.
La.
Think yes, dick.
You talking about me or Napoleon?
Napoleon.
Well, because now I'm
Up in
feeling
the air,
now I'm
really.
feeling hurtful.
I'm just thinking about how mad Napoleon's fucking gross grundle makes me.
I was talking about this with somebody, how of all LA, I feel like has to be one of the lowest drinks per person of like any major city. Like there's so few expectations of going out and drinking here. There's so many options and things you can do that aren't drinking. But
think so?
every other culture outside, I feel like so many cultures outside of the U.S. like demand
Maybe you're right,
demand
maybe you're
drinking.
right.
In Seattle,
Culturally.
don't they like fucking play, I don't know, like bike polo and shit?
Yeah, but LA, Seattle, fucking, they're kind of in the same boat, you know?
I don't know if this was just the group I was with. When I went to New York, I did the pod about list with them. Everyone in that group is 3 years younger than me and married. All of them.
That is really
Dude, I
funny.
met like 7 married people who were younger than me. And I'm like, am I an idiot? Am I a loser?
That's really interesting.
I thought
don't know
anecdotally,
why.
I was like, people on the East Coast just fucking get married earlier. And then I looked it up and I'm not right. But
Maybe it's because the power of Almighty Christ started over there.
And he stays over there.
Us heathens in the West, the ultra West.
Like, did
in
you,
the-
I can't remember the end of this story. Did you successfully donate sperm?
Like I gave my sperm to them twice, but they didn't. I don't think use it. I'm pretty sure they didn't use. They were signed off to use it, but I think the first one they used to check for STDs, and the second one they used to check for sperm count. And I don't think there was enough reserves after that, and I didn't give a third.
two
Right.
European to donate cum and 2 American
Clearly,
to drink wine
no,
at
well,
lunch.
hold up. I did donate cum.
Yeah, but they didn't take it.
They gave me money, and they did take it. They just didn't
No, but
give
they
it
didn't
to.
want to keep. They didn't want to keep getting your
They
cum.
didn't like put it in. No, they did want my cum.
Also, by the way,
No,
I
so
need
take it
20
back.
minutes with you. I need 20 minutes.
Unrelated.
Unrelated.
I
You
listen.
didn't
I listen to the fucking.
No, you only listen after Cutie said
Unrelated.
something.
I need
Huh?
20 minutes.
I listened to it because you linked to the fucking AI guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. By the way, you know you can get if they didn't want your third time, you can actually scrape the resin of the cum from a gutter. your cum specifically, like a pipe, and you can use that to inseminate someone.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's flattering.
You're
Thanks, guys. I missed you too.
I think I did miss you though. I missed you big time.
I did too. I hugged him big when I saw him this morning
You did hug.
at the photo shoot.
We did thug it out.
We did some we took some pictures.
You guys, I
They
watched
were
the
very
end of,
special pictures.
I watched the end of the Yingo
Naked
pod.
pictures.
What
Watch
was
the
up
end
with
of
that?
it. How was it the end? What happened?
You were like, hey, let's say some nice things about Ludwig, then it ends.
And then we just said all
Oh, well, we put it in the Patreon, right? We uploaded the rest
Right.
of it to...
I know, because the Patreon was this.
I think it's in the decom,
Patreon was just YouTube talking about fucking.
It's in one of the
Yeah,
decoms.
Ludwig, I'll fill you up.
No.
No, it
It was more like we'd empty you out.
You didn't. This is what I'm talking about. You don't listen.
You don't listen.
You don't listen.
But,
like me.
I feel like that wasn't nice.
What are you talking about? What is
Philly?
nicer than delivering a prostate orgasm?
Oh, I'm sorry. 20 minutes and I'll change your life.
I feel
that's
like-
not nice.
How is that not nice? This is insane.
Because it's only him that was doing anything.
yeah,
You-
I'm facilitating. I have a hard hat
And
and a
what about
clipboard.
Think about it. You know how we remember Beyblades and how I was the referee? Where would that
Yeah.
event be without me? If not, and where would your prostate orgasm be without slime being a third
To be
party
clear,
in the
as
room?
far as refs are concerned, you were bad at your job.
That's why I'm reffing.
I didn't listen to the Power Hour, so when you posted that like AI thing, I thought what it was AI recreated the whole conversation.
Oh,
like
no,
it was
no,
like
no,
it was
no.
a conversation that never happened, and AI was so good it like made that conversation. And I thought you were actually doing that Ludwig impression,
Oh wow.
like in the AI's world.
Sure,
like
sure.
AI was imagining what you would sound like doing a Ludwig impression. That's what I thought was
Right.
happening, and I was just like, wow, we don't need to do the show anymore.
they fuck.
This
no,
is crazy.
No, they can't capture our magic. They just can't. Even though he's too much with the phone every fucking day.
I
of
was
his life.
messaging our guest
You're
Hassan.
too much with the phone.
He was asking to come.
Guys, you want to talk about guys who are too much with the phone?
I'm saying
we
that
were-
guy-
we were.
Are you literally just doing the
I mean,
same
I-
thing he said?
we were doing.
Speaking of guys on their
Hassan.
phones,
I mean
I'm thinking
Hassan.
love.
Do you have a follow up?
Hassan is too much on the phone. I meant Hassan, not him.
He is too much of a-
Oh, he's so.
He's too much of a dude. I watch his stream sometimes because I hate when someone's on their phone while streaming.
Me too.
I find it so rude.
Hey, Hbox does it all the time.
I find it so rude because it's like, hey, we're all here to watch you, and oh, it's your time. So sorry, my bad. I was watching you.
We're the same.
And so sometimes I have to do a message and I always apologize. But I'll text Hassan, and then he'll text me back within a minute, and I'll just see him on stream, and he'll just be here.
dude, I'm gonna fucking. I was telling Nick, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Why is that?
He's gonna leave here not friends with any of us.
Yeah.
Why are you-
He didn't tell me that part. He just said he's gonna rock his world or
I'm
something.
gonna fucking tell him like it is.
What do
Really?
you what?
And you're
Well,
gonna
so-
I'm not
fracture?
allowed to ask him.
Let's do this chronologically because they've already heard this, right?
Yeah.
This is because this is a primo.
Right.
So what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Defend yourself.
What's the fallout?
Well, guys, Hassan and Ludwig, it's gonna be one of those like rap TV tweets. It's like Hassan has unfollowed Ludwig, X emoji, and you know, it's because I went a little off the rails and I criticized his outlook on content and what that means, and he defended himself, but he got so heated that he fucking backhanded me with a ring on, and I said that's not cool, and I
Yeah.
said we go outside now. And then we did.
Yeah.
Why-
And that's why the ambulance had to pull up for OG.
Why
him.
does this fracture his relationship with me and Nick?
Because when I package the argument to him, I
Right.
say the three of us have been talking a lot about this.
Right. Okay.
And that
So I'm excluded?
no, and Ludwig said other shit, but it was mostly
He
about
hears your views on China,
Yeah.
and just sort of cuts ties on his own.
And also Ludwig has a beef with Turkey, which I don't really.
The
That's not my
country, yeah, I
thing.
do.
Yeah. And so you got really fucking mean about it, about his ethnicity. I didn't do that, but it's a separate.
I do that to
sundering.
people.
Schism.
You said
schism.
Turkey. What is this, Thanksgiving?
Dude,
Yes, sir.
get fucked. So that's how it went. Hassan, hopefully he wakes up from the coma.
You're right, because you put him in a coma.
Because yeah.
I did put him in the
you
coma.
have already put him, listener.
It's like I
you
picked
already
him up and
know.
put him in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We
Right.
should rapid fire political question him.
I'll be honest. I don't want the. I've thought about this. I don't want the smoke.
Oh, now you don't.
I don't think I could take the smoke.
Aiden McKeag, fuck Aiden Ross McKeag.
Johnny and McKeag.
Remember how you wanted that smoke? That smoke's worse.
Aiden Ross smoke? You think that's worse?
Oh yeah,
he could get you
Yeah.
killed if he wanted. I think really bad.
Yeah.
Hassan couldn't.
His fans have guns.
I think no. I think Hassan could get someone killed
It'd be like
based off of
Marat.
his women fan base.
It'd be kind of like how ants destroy a Cheeto. Like there'd be so many women who.
No, there would just be one armed
No,
woman.
it would be several women who smother
It'd be
him to
one
death. It'd be a
You know
friction
what?
death. It'd be a friction
Women
death.
can
from
operate guns, guys.
They get really hot
Yes.
when they're all
They get
together.
That is how
really
honeybees
hot.
kill people, and they are women.
And that's what
the
women
workers
do.
are.
That's what women would do to Aiden.
No,
know
it would
when,
be
like,
a hot gorilla, like fucking activist.
I don't like
woman.
calling women gorillas.
That's just me.
Done.
So French women.
They are. I mean, so hairy. You have to call them something.
That's why you don't want the smoke.
You have to call them something.
I don't want the smoke.
All right, you don't want the smoke.
Oh no, Hassan, your smoke too tough.
You're
Your
fucking,
bitch too
your
loud.
bitch too loud.
How's it
They'll
go?
kill you.
They'll kill you.
Yeah, fat Chinese baby. That tweets that. I rarely like retweet a shit post, but that hit me
Got you
somewhere
pretty good.
deep. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So when he comes on,
He's already come on.
it's basically he has. If he walks in, it's as if there's a big timer above.
You should
his
try
head.
his ring on your hand. I did that on Fear and it's fucking crazy.
He'll let you keep it.
Right.
Yeah.
If it fits,
Yeah, 100%. If you just said I like it, he'll probably let you have it.
just let me.
I've done
have
that
it.
a lot. Yeah.
You just get shit from him.
Yeah. I farm them.
I like that.
What is he giving?
Just so many rings, necklaces, shirts,
Only
sweaters,
jewelry?
clothes, food.
Why is he paying you like penance?
You just gotta fucking
Use
get what
ask.
you get in this world,
Use
you
ass.
know?
You're good at that. Use ass.
I do like asking.
Ugh, Aiden the Asker. I had too many of you in my fucking life to say that much.
Can I
about
give
it.
you a hug
by
after
the
the
way,
podcast is
oh my
over?
God,
Don't
dude.
smoke cigarettes. Sorry, I feel like I should have said that earlier.
Dude, how did that Zen treat you?
Dude, it was fucked up.
Was it a? I've seen Zyn everywhere. Is that the dot thing?
Yeah.
No,
It's-
Zins don't have dots. This is a
No,
different
but it's
brand.
the
Well,
pillow. It's the same.
It's,
But-
the,
but, like,
it's the same topic.
what's the strength?
It's the same.
3 milligrams.
Is it?
I don't know what that
I don't know what
means.
that means in dots. I don't know.
Isn't
Either
it dot
way,
too?
It's
I
like
think some of them straight up just have dots on the packaging
it's
as
a
like
1
design.
dot. 3. That's a
Bro got taken up by a one dot.
Dude,
It felt like my.
Going down to a pistol.
It felt like my head. I got shot with a really slow bullet.
It's
In
That's
the
kind of
head.
what I feel like when I was smoking cigarettes, but that's why I had to like, I couldn't finish one.
I think you're with Jasmine on the carpet ride for like a good 10 to 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
then it crashes into the side of a
And
building.
then you just want to throw up.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's pretty. You're just very very nauseous.
It's
This
just 'cause
is-
that's like nicotine poisoning at that point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, you guys shouldn't do it because for one, it sucks, but also you'll just keep buying it until you're dead. There's just
Yeah.
better things to do with your money.
Yeah.
You know what
And
to
don't-
deter me?
And cigarettes are addictive too. We've learned
They are,
that.
and I realized because at one point my body yearned for it, and then and on the final night I had to leave at like 5 a.m. so I needed to stay up to adjust for the sleeping zones. So I looked up like cigarette kill you on YouTube. I watched like 10 videos, and it would be like a truth commercial or just like fucking Andrew Huberman.
Yeah, you're
Going
just looking
through.
at pictures of like fucked up lungs
Yeah.
and bones and shit.
Yeah, and there'd just be mouth cancer. And I
Yeah.
was like, ugh, it looks so ugly.
I will say in elementary school, that's what I like chewing tobacco I never fucked with because we watched this video of this baseball player who had his like half his jaw removed. And it was like hideous.
Yeah.
And I said, that's never gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna chew tobacco. It scared me straight.
Have you ever met one of the people that have had because of cancer,
They
they've
got a
lost like their
stoma?
vocal cords?
Talking about stoma.
I think.
It's called a stoma.
Is that what the thing is that they put up to their
emphysema.
neck?
It's called a stoma.
And then they talk like a robot.
stoma's the
Grandfather
hole.
had that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
But the device is not the stoma.
it's called the stoma device.
The only man I've ever met with a stoma is my friend's uncle, and he's the one who had the family Thanksgiving that I did mushrooms at, and his uncle with the stoma comes rushing down the stairs, stomp, and then just hey, what's up, guys? And then tosses a bag of mushrooms onto the ping pong
he
table.
gave you the mushrooms?
Yes,
You see a
his
guy. You see a
uncle.
guy with a stoma, and you're like, I should do drugs.
I've been through drugs this man gave me.
Your life has gone
Mushrooms
great.
would-
I like the idea of taking a cap from the bag and then putting it in his neck like a little coin machine.
hitting the blinker through the stoma.
Is the stoma the breathing tube?
I think the stoma is the hole, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but does it connect to the breathing tube or
Yeah.
the feeding tube?
The breathing tube.
Yeah, he 50-50'd the 3-stair rail, and then he hit the stoma into a nose grind. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong.
A stoma is a small opening in the abdomen, which is used to remove body
Oh.
waste.
What do you call
The
the
fuck?
fucking?
Wait, then what's this called?
It's called the neck hole.
What's
It's called the
neck
neck
hole called?
pussy. A neck stoma.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it's typically for stomachs, but we use it for the neck as well.
What do you call the flashlight looking thing that lets you talk?
turn red.
Dude, not breathing through your nose or mouth feels like bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that.
I don't like having only one hole to breathe through. I like that I could choose.
It's just such a big hole.
You seen those things on Instagram that's like you tape your mouth shut to sleep better?
I wish I
You
had
seen that?
gills.
No.
There's like this product that people are
Oh,
selling.
I've seen this, yeah.
And you tape your mouth and it forces you to breathe through your nose.
For what reason?
Because apparently like breathing through your nose is like better for you.
It's safer.
I don't know.
You get all the toxins out of the air.
It's probably better if you have what's it called?
They must have the most stank
Sleep
ass
apnea.
breath in the morning.
If you have sleep apnea, it's probably better.
They unfurl their mouth.
Can you look up the mouth tape? I want to see it. I'm trying to. I was thinking about trying it, but I'm like, I'm afraid of dying. I feel like that's what everyone thinks. Mouth tape for sleep.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Put
No,
Instagram
I've
after
seen,
it.
like,
Put
black
Instagram
dudes.
after it.
You know what that reminds me of? The
Images.
The old Skype emoji where the mouth is an X.
Why do I?
Because Google Images is a dog shit fucking piece of shit dog shit ass
Yeah,
software
because its
service.
product is its purpose is to sell us something.
Yeah, but that's why it's dog shit now. It's terrible. It's horrible.
we should use one of these
Yeah.
on Eamon while he's awake as well.
How
also.
is this so bad?
What have I done to you?
You know what's fucking still heat though is YouTube. How are they good at YouTube but not
Who's good at YouTube?
Google?
It's because this makes them. That both makes them money.
They're gonna die in 30 years. We're not gonna have Google anymore.
Google's gonna die in 30 years.
The search software, yes.
the search engine.
The search engine.
Why?
Yeah, because at that point,
'Cause AI?
It's gonna be replaced by Chat GPT.
No, Google will just integrate AI.
Chad.
And it'll be better.
I think it won't be.
How old will be 60? Ish. We'll be like 50, 55, 50,
Yeah.
57. All right. Well, and I'll see then, and we'll
we'll
reconvene.
also already know everything we need to know at that age. We won't need search engines.
We will need to know more stuff.
Do you think Susan will still be alive in 25 more years?
Why don't
Wow, what
that
a
seems
fun
cryptic.
question.
That seems cryptic that you
Why?
asked that.
because if
Oh,
she's
why?
not,
'Cause
if
she's
she's
close to
not,
death?
no,
and
because
you
I
asked
feel like
that.
why is he so interested in that? Like, why does he? Do you know her death date?
Who are we talking about?
where does she work now?
She doesn't work anywhere.
Starbucks.
No,
she
she
works
works
at
at-
$1 billion.
Doesn't
and
she
hangs out
work
with
at
the kids.
that like place that a couple YouTube people went?
No, she's-
A16Z.
She don't work at shit.
Why, you
I think
fucking
she
call her
What
up,
about
bro?
Emmett?
Like, you know
I'm
some
telling
shit?
you, she retired and she's got $1 billion and she hangs out with her family.
You got an inside scoop for me?
Yeah,
On
but
Emmett
Emmett?
Shear?
Is Emmett back in the streets?
yeah, back on the streets.
They threw him
This is
back
not-
out in the
this is
streets.
He's back on the
outside
street
scoop.
sucking and fucking
Is
for
it-
every
His
dime.
His tweet was
scoop.
pretty funny.
Yeah,
The 80%
yeah.
thing, that was pretty good.
Emmett tweeted that?
He said like CEO any percent like 35 minutes.
That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight.
Look up Susan Wojcicki job.
I swear, it's like A16. It's where Lester went.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's where she went, right?
She announced her company. She wants to focus on family. Alphabet.
Look at her Twitter bio.
You're telling me you don't trust Wikipedia?
Yeah, that's what I was told in school. I was just talking about how it's weird that in school they're like, Wikipedia's the devil. Don't ever use
They
Wikipedia
moved on
ever,
from
ever,
this, I
ever,
think.
ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I think they don't do this anymore.
Things change.
I think now they say
Wikipedia
don't trust
changed.
ChatGPT.
Oh god, dude, being a student right now would be so dope.
Yeah, being a
If you're a
teacher would be a
student, if you're a
nightmare.
student like Alabama, they don't even know what a computer is yet, and you got ChatGPT doing your essays.
They're like, damn, how you become so smart? Anyway,
to
go
be
on,
clear, they
take your
have
gator
computers in
home, and
Alabama.
we'll talk to your parents at the
bad
parent-teacher
representation.
conference.
I know it's
Alabama.
bring your gator to school.
I'm
day.
sorry,
That's bad.
Alabama.
I'm sorry,
Dude, they
Alabama-
ride gators there, and they have them
Alabamans.
saddled up on poles like it's the
They don't
old
have 'em
west.
Settle up on poles. You go gator jousting after school.
Don't be fighting no gators. You only have Ford 1 right now. We might have to eat
Make
it.
sure your sword hits the man on top of the gator. You can't be. School doesn't have access to a lot of gators. Hurt the gator, you run
Dude, you
out.
gotta ride the school gator, and it's all fucked up. Oh, because your parents
He's-
can't afford one
He's
for
missing
home.
some fucking scales.
Former YouTube CEO.
I'm
Bro,
telling
she's
you,
not working
I
for
don't
any
know what I saw.
company,
I saw
and
this
you're fucking
somewhere.
pocket watching.
Okay, well look, two of us are following, two of us aren't. Just
thing
I don't
is-
follow Susan because we're on bad terms right now.
For gras in my folds.
If she worked at A16Z, she would have to be such a high up position that
maybe she invested.
Maybe she
I
works
saw
at
something.
A24,
yeah, maybe that's
and
it.
she's working on the next horror.
She's like, I'm tired of
thriller.
YouTube videos. I want to make art.
She's working on Lady Bird 2.
She's worth so much money.
Do you think you'll ever be worth that much?
No.
Mid smoker.
Look,
You just let him cook. He gets ratings.
I'm so
It's a
angry
daylight
right
smoke
now.
sesh.
I'm so angry.
And Brian brought the weed, which is mid stupid. That's no good.
Tell me, I wanted to talk about this before Hassan gets here.
What?
Come on, man. You didn't like Surf's Up? It's a beautiful
Dude,
film
it
about
sucked.
competition.
It's actually not.
It
That's the
is.
thing. I thought it was gonna have this like kind of like line to melee and competition and all these things you talked about.
Yeah.
It actually just kind of has that, and the rest is really just unfunny and like not fun to
You
watch.
can't show Slime an unfunny movie. He'll be blinded by that.
Yeah, but I also think I'm pretty literarily what do you call it, adept.
Yeah.
And I think the themes you're talking about just are barely present and not executed well.
You don't think so?
After this, we all watch Shrek. Still holds up.
yeah,
Real.
Shrek's amazing.
Toy
does hold
Story,
up.
bang.
Surf's Up is no Shrek.
Not so funny though.
Surf's Up is not
No,
much.
not so funny.
Surf's Up is a wonderful journey into the psyche of an extreme sports competitor.
I think,
Dude, it's not.
You should just.
Incredibles is
You're
still
basically like Surf's Up's a worse, extremely goofy movie.
Yeah. Yet another preposterous penguin animation. That's from Rotten Tomatoes.
The preposterous penguin animations have ruined
It has a
movies.
pretty good Rotten Tomatoes score. I
movie's
just
so
look.
tight.
If you're gonna watch a kids movie, man, and from the mid 2000s, it just sucks.
Shia just
What
brings so
other
much life to the
movies
role.
have you seen about competition?
About competition.
aren't decoms.
And don't have penguins in them?
I know. I
It
know.
might just be.
Right. Okay. Now we're getting
I get
somewhere.
it. That's why it's like Melee.
Yeah. Getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this movie.
Do I still get reply comments to my review of The Lighthouse on Letterboxd
Oh yeah.
from people just like, bro, this is crazy, or like guy who's only seen Death Note.
Yeah, that's so cringe. God, thank you for ruining everything, you fucking nerds. So cringe,
Which
bro.
is not most of you guys. Most of you guys are great.
It is actually most.
It's not. Literally not.
No. Most of the people are great.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you said. Hey, relax.
Oh,
Relax,
I'm
bro.
just a staunch defender.
Do you think
Oh,
after
by
this...
the way,
Sorry, go ahead.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Here's an update from the book club. The
no.
book club.
You read a different book.
No, that's not what happened, Nick. So we had a book club that started 6 weeks ago. It's me, Slime, Cutie Maya. Cutie Maya
Well, you
read
must
the
be
book.
reading a big book.
It's
6 weeks.
It's 300 pages. It took 5 hours, and I finished it. God bless me and Michelle Zahner, who wrote about a very sad topic.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. Don't say yeah.
The death of a parent?
The death of a mother.
Oh, I think I would.
But well, not her specific.
I
Anyway,
think I would know about that.
that
Also the
aside-
other one.
That's why he didn't have to read the book.
Well, anyway, you were supposed to read it. You didn't read it. Instead, you read three other books. Three. And I told you before I left. I told you last pod. I said do it, and you said you're goading me. I'm going to do it, and you're not going to do it. And I fucking did it.
It's such an insane reason to not participate in a book club.
I didn't do it out of protest. I just started reading a different book, and it was so good. I read all three of
You
them.
said you were going to do it.
I did.
And you didn't.
But here's the thing.
No.
Dubbin. No. You're gonna want to hear this. I spoke to Maya, and Maya, from the bird store.
Maya Higa.
I said on Saturday, you must tell the truth to me right here, right now. Did you read Crying in H Mart? She said no, LMAO. You said that she did. Yeah, and I said same. Ludwig lied to me to shame me and said you and Cutie read it. And Maya said Cutie did read the whole thing. I was waiting for some sort of book club structure, but I think she read it in like a day. And I don't.
I thought, well, Cutie had told me she read it. That fucking snake, I hate Maya. That bitch.
That's right.
Let's
That-
take all of our hatred Let's just put it on Maya.
Maya's
And
at
we can get out of here.
I'm gonna
Oh,
email
God.
the bird store and see
I
if
was
they'll
mad
fire.
at you, but I'm more mad at her now.
Me too, that terrible bitch.
Cause she didn't read it. She didn't read a damn book.
She didn't read a damn book.
You know what? Maybe she don't know how.
I don't think she does know how. Maybe that's why she likes animals
She
so
likes
much.
being one with the bird, because birds can't read shit.
We did discuss this through DMs, which you have to read. But, so Maya didn't read it either. So we're actually half and half.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear damn shit.
I did my job. You need to do your job.
I will